It is now season 29 in Balloons TD Battles 2, and currently we are unranked on the leaderboards. So let's play some games. By the way, last season I got top 100, not top 50. I don't want to talk about it. All right, so we're going against a top 25% player from the last season, not top 25, top 25%, which is a little bit lower than top 100, but we are going to be using my good old reliable strategy of Tack Farm Wizard with Star Captain Jericho as our hero. And really, I just want to play some games with this video, but at the same time, we are going to be tryharding, so I'm going to try to have a really big focus on Tack Farm Wizard because honestly, this has got to be my go-to, just my favorite strategy, the most comfortable strategy that I personally feel with. Let's go ahead, start off with the Tack Shooter immediately. He's got the Wizard. Okay, so fair play, well done. Although, he's not sending me grouped reds, y'all. And again, he was ranked top 25% last season in the Hall of Masters. So, kind of a little shocking since he's not sending me anything. But let's go ahead, go with the round 1 Star Captain. Don't worry about PP placements, especially with this strategy, because truly, having a pixel perfect placement for Star Captain Jericho, it's not necessary, right? But maybe they didn't send me anything because they went for a round 1 Benjamin. That could be the case, although they're still not doing anything. I'm not going to balloon boost these. He might even just tower boost, even without me balloon boosting. I'm assuming that he's saving up to upgrade that Wizard. Okay, wait, let me go ahead. Go for this farm here. Got the farm before the start of round 3. Got a tower boost out of him as well. And I think finally he got the upgrade that he wanted on that Wizard, okay, which is the Arcane Mastery, maybe. It's the 3rd tier top path upgrade. So I never really use those upgrades during the earlier game rounds, but bro is still not sending me anything. Like, you can't make this up. Hey, at least he's farming. Although he went for the quality soil upgrade before going for the first 2 top path upgrades. So, a little bit of a misplay there, but not the end of the world. So, let me just explain. So, pretty much, I didn't realize that last night was like the last night for the last season, if that kind of sort of makes sense. So, I was trying to do some last minute grinding to get at least top 50, and all the freaking sweats were on, okay? Just trying to improve the replacements as well, which makes sense, right? So I just did not play very well last night, okay? And again, that's on me for not even realizing that it was the end of the season. By the way, our opponent also has a sniper. He still has yet to send us a singular balloon. Look at my Tack Shooter. It's not even upgraded. It's round 6, y'all. I have yet to even touch it. That sounds weird out of context. But seriously, that's actually kind of insane. I don't even care if I leak those 2 lives because don't worry about the life advantage when using the strategy either, because this is not a GG round 40 epic late game strategy that's going to like beat the Super Monkey or something crazy like that. No, you'll want to be aggressive with the strategy and you don't want to go all that late. But round 7 is here. Okay, bro. I guess I'm just going to go for another farm. If you're not going to force any upgrades, then why would I upgrade, you know? But yeah, I tried to get top 50. And honestly, I probably could have. And that's not cope, okay? Because if you take a look at my recent videos, we were kind of trolling, okay? I wasn't like try-harding every single game that I played when I was in the Hall of Masters last season. I was definitely memeing, not a lot of the time, but a little bit of the time at least. And so if I like fully focus on try-harding for every singular match, pretty sure we would have gotten top 50, but it's okay, okay? I've gotten top 25 actually before, fun fact. Some people think I'm bad at this game still though, okay? But, you know, haters gonna freaking talk. Whatever, man. Round 9 is here. I think at this point, I should probably go ahead and play just a little safely because I have a pretty good feeling that he's just gonna send us a lot of purples. Oh my goodness, he went for the OP sniper, bro. There is not much that I can do about that. Really not much, okay? Round 11 though. Let's see what he does here. Nothing out of the ordinary so far, so we're okay. I guess I'm going to go for another farm here. Valuable bananas first, then quality soil, and we'll try to go ultimately for the monkey bank. He went for the banana plantation over on his side. Okay, so fair play, well done. I kind of want to sell this. Wait, I think we can still afford this actually. Boom. Got the bank before the start of round 13. Banks do make money inside of themselves at the start of every new round. I'm waiting to use my level 3 ability here because at this point, now when using the level 3, you actually want to send 6 sets of rainbows exactly. Was that 6? Maybe that was 7. But 6 sets is usually pretty good because that's going to maximize the amount of money that you actually get from said level 3 ability, okay? So definitely want to make sure that we're doing that. I guess, hey, I can't really do anything. I mean, I could maybe send him a rush. Here's the thing. I would have to send a pretty massive rush. So That's kind of why I don't even want to risk it for the biscuit, because I know how overpowered this sniper right here can be. Plus, he has level 3 ability with having Benjamin, and I know that I have a huge advantage on this guy already, so I'm not even sweating this at all. I think now he's going to try to start building up towards that bank. This is honestly kind of impressive, though, because, again, he still has not sent us one singular balloon, y'all. Not one. This is, like, I mean, how? Like, there's nothing I can do. I literally can't watch. I'll just show you guys, okay? Let me send him a little bit of a rush right now, just to prove to y'all. Look how many regen rainbows that is. Purple's all over top as well. Look at that. I already ran out of money, first of all. Look at that. Look at that. Balloon boost. At least we got a tower boost out of him and a level 3. But did you see how many regen rainbows I just sent at him? That's why I didn't even want to send that rush in the first place. But I sent it to prove a point, bro. That is absolutely absurd. Okay, so let me go ahead. I believe now at this point when I use my level 3 ability, it affects Moab class balloons. Yes, it does. Okay, that's why you see the dollar signs on the Moab. Still 6 sets of rainbows behind that as well. But after he pops all of that down, I literally make so much money from the level 3 ability, okay? So I haven't even been playing this game the best here. Kind of been neglecting my eco here and there. Could have also went for banana plantation at this point, okay? But we're just vibing with it, okay? I'm just trying to talk about what's happening, and a lot of funky stuff is happening. But again, like, he has not sent us any eco. He has 250 eco. Literally 250 eco, not one rush he hasn't sent us, because technically rushes also increase your eco by a little bit, but he has not sent us not even a singular red balloon. So it is the default 250 eco, yet is still in this game and is still unkillable. Like, I literally can't do anything, and he's got pretty decent farms. Yo, Benjamin actually buffs banks, or not banks, marketplaces. Yeah, he has a marketplace you guys can kind of see below my face cam. There's not a much better spot for the face cam, unfortunately, on a map like this. But I never had to upgrade my current setup as well, although those ceramics did push a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and play this a little safe. Let's go ahead. Go with the taxpayer there. Level 3 as well. Moab, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can go ahead and send him a fortified BFB. I mean, why not? Honestly, he's probably going to be able to defend. I hit the max amount of money, and I didn't realize that, bro. Wait, let me make sure that I'm good here. I went for the wall of fire. That wall of fire should really help us out there. And also, yeah, 1545 eco. It's a good amount. With, like, the way farming is nowadays, 1545 eco should be more than enough, okay? So what we're going to end up doing here is actually going for the banana salvage on both of these farms here to get more of an increase of sellback value from these two farms, because yes, we're going to sell these farms into our monkey-nomics. Look at that fortified BFB, by the way. What can I do? Literally, what can I do, y'all? He's too goated, bro. He actually is. Okay, so we should hit 20K balance in this. So we're going to go ahead, cash out, sell you, go for this. Guys, he could literally send me tight leads right now, and I wouldn't be screwed, but definitely would sting a little bit. So I have to watch out here, y'all. Like, he literally could have forced me to sell this. I'm not even trolling when I say that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's goated. Okay, we're good here, though. So I'm going to go for 1 overdrive. Level 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of seems like a waste of money with me doing that, but we actually make, again, a lot of money from that level 3 ability. Okay, cashed you out. I'll go ahead, go with the Summon Phoenix here. And then I'm thinking just Super Maelstrom the insides. We could tower boost as well. He is balloon boosting. So that's something to know. Wow. I just can't believe it, bro. I could easily choke this game here. So I've got to be super, super careful here. Let me go ahead and tower boost right about now. Tower boosting this is a little bit overkill. Okay. And then Super Maelstrom should clean up the insides. Yep. And he even balloon boosted again. Wait, did he use all 3 balloon boosts for that singular ZOMG? I think so. That is crazy. Wait, he just sold something, though. I can't, like, he can just stall the ZOMG that I send him. Oh, my gosh. He's goated. He's actually goated. I'm going to still send him a fortified ZOMG just because I have the money to. I'll balloon boost it immediately as well. But again, like, he has a sniper to help stall that. So, oh, wait. Go for you. Okay. Prince of Darkness should be able to handle some DDTs. Hopefully space DDTs. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Bro. This is crazy. Now at this point with the level 3 ability, you can only send tight Moabs. So that's when I stopped sending Moabs. I'm not even sure if it's actually worth it for us to still send Moabs or not. And it kind of looks bad for us. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, y'all do remember, we literally have a tier 5 farm. He does not. He has to sell everything. He's eventually going to die to the fortified ZOMG. It's just the fact that he can stall it for quite a bit of time here. I can't really send space DDTs. I feel like that would be a bit risky as well, because those snipers could stall DDTs as well. But I'm going to go ahead and cash out here. And I feel like just all outing him with a ton of DDTs, he won't be able to keep up with. So, sell you. Okay, we did go for the banana salvage on that as well. Final balloon boost here. And yeah, that's simply just going to be too many DDTs for him to handle. This is why having, again, the sniper to stall. And that's finally going to be a freaking GG. I mean, bro, that is impressive that he survived that long. But tell me what else, like, tell me, what could I have done there? Obviously shouldn't send the regen rainbows, but I just wanted to prove a point. Probably shouldn't have even sent the fortified BFB, but like nothing was happening. I wanted to spice up the content for y'all, but I guess GG's go out to that guy. I once again want to use Tac Farm Wizard, so I think I'm just going to show you guys the next game to where I can use Tac Farm Wizard. So I'll see y'all there. This is one of my favorite maps to use Tac Farm Wizard on. It works out so freaking nicely, but Cyber Quincy this time is going to be our hero. All right, so he's using Sentai Churchill on this map, so it's probably not a great hero option. I'm not sure where he's even going to put Sentai Churchill, but I'm immediately going to start off with Attack Shooter, and it kind of is not necessary, but kind of more important to get a decent pixel perfect spot. So I had to go like 3 pixels above this tree down here. I know that like kind of sounds ridiculous, but don't put it like right up on the tree, okay? Or else your Attack Shooter is going to be kind of doo-doo, but Group Reds, of course, here on round 1. He already went for a Tac Shooter and a Wizard. So there is a possibility that he's using Tac Farm Wizard as well. But he kind of just doesn't know what he's doing. Not exactly sure, but into space greens here on round 2. Now, I know I didn't like really get into the specifics of like how I was farming and whatnot. But pretty much from the last game, just kind of follow along as to how I was exactly farming, when I was going for certain upgrades, etc. Okay, I know the guy wasn't really rushing me. Also, though, with the round 26 DDTs, probably should not have went for a Prince of Darkness, because the Prince of Darkness is actually bugged. So it probably would have been better for me to go for like a double 402 Wizard instead. But it's still fine because we ended up still winning. Let's go ahead and go with our first farm here. Little greedy because I never went for the even faster shooting, but I'm okay with leaking a couple of lives here and there. Again, a life advantage will never matter with this strategy. Most of the time, you're going to be getting most of your victories during the mid-game rounds, okay? You don't really want to go past round 30 even with the strategy. The fact that we made it to like round 28 was kind of insane. Again, like just big shout out to that guy. Like he did not give up, bro. And again, there was just nothing that I could do. I should have sent him a rush into hyperspace though, because I had Star Captain as my hero. In this level 10 ability, you can send a rush into hyperspace, quote unquote, which pretty much means you can send a rush and it spawns like 20% the way throughout the track already, okay? So hopefully that kind of sort of makes sense. Level 3 there should be able to carry a little bit against space flights, but ultimately you're going to need a blade shooter in order to defend. Unlike the last game, I did not need to go for that because my opponent did not force it. Wait, did I forget to collect some bananas? That is definitely a possibility. So he finally went for Sentai Churchill on round 5. Better late than never. You know, that's a saying, right? But round 5 for your hero is indeed pretty late. I can't even lie, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and try to go for my first banana plantation here. You kind of have to gauge like how exactly your opponent's playing and whatnot. I do like to go for a double 2-0-0 farm sometimes. But with this situation, I'm kind of feeling more on the line of going for the banana plantation. Sometimes with Tac Farm Wizard, you're actually going to have to sell your farms in order to go for better defense. Let's say like a Maelstrom ability in case like your opponent randomly rushes you with a humongous Regen Rainbow Rush, because that ability can like instantly one-shot pretty much any mid-game rush. It all just depends, right? But having farms within your strategy is so nice because you always have a tower that you can quite literally sell that constantly makes you money. But again, like if you need like extra instant money, you can immediately sell it to go for better defense. So that's why I freaking love the banana farm. Let's go ahead and go with another farm here. This is going to be my bank. So yeah, it's actually better, or a better bang for your buck. Wait. Okay. This is a good send by him. This ultimately forces me to go for my wall of fire because I can't defend without the wall of fire very well against Space Zebras. He is kind of being a little bit greedy. He shouldn't really be sending these. I could probably kill him instantly to purples, but for the sake of the video, I just won't. But just know, yeah, like he literally dies to purples. Let's see if he tries to send me a purple rush though. It's a huge possibility. At this point, I actually have enough money on hand right now to go for a Maelstrom. Okay, some space leads. We'll go for the Necromancer. Again, like I literally could sell these farms at any point. You do want to go for the banana salvage though to get a little bit of extra increase to sell back value. But yeah, we ended up being good there. He still dies to purples. Still dies to purples. I think he wanted to go for the Necromancer, but he just fell short. He did start working towards it at least, so I guess we'll give him that. Okay, there he finally goes. But look, Sentai Churchill's popping all the balloons, so there's still no graveyard build-up. Isn't that crazy, y'all? All right, we'll go for the bank. Yes, you really want to focus on going for the bank during the mid-game rounds. Banks, in today's current state of battles too, are absolutely essential when using banana farms because the quality soil upgrade just makes them insanely cheap. And also the tier 5 and IMF loan are a lot cheaper as well. 20% cheaper to be exact. So definitely need to have that cross path with the quality soil. I know they buffed banks with the top path, but it's still a little bit too expensive in my opinion for all the middle path upgrades without that quality soil upgrade. Because that upgrade exists, the quality soil, it's just too good to pass up on. But now that we have pretty like adequate defense, you know, usually this is pretty adequate. A 0-2-4 Necromancer with a 2-3-0 Blade Shooter, as well as Cyber Quincy in his level 3 ability. He's just goated. By the way, he can also like see through obstacles. So usually like towers, I'll show you guys. So usually towers, look, you'll see this wizard can't see on the ship. Cyber Quincy can see through obstacles. This is essentially an obstacle. So that's why he's able to shoot at balloons up there, and that's why I like using him on this map. But yeah, this is pretty adequate defense. It depends on how big of a rush your opponent sends you, but remember, you always have like the little trick up your sleeve with having the Maelstrom ability on the tack shooter. It disintegrates any mid-game rush. I wish he kind of would send me a rush just so I could show y'all, but just know like purples usually are an issue, and always Maelstrom, but I do like to, like when it gets to Moab class balloon rounds, I do like to replace my Blade Shooter with instead an overdrive, because overdrives and bottom path tack shooters in general are a lot better with popping down Moab class balloon layers. No way you went for a tack shooter right there. Brother, what is that going to do for you? Like, it's not going to do much. I can't even lie. So, because this map's on the shorter side, I think 1301 Eco is definitely on the lower side. But, again, this is a more shorter, difficult map. It's actually better to have usually lower eco. So I'm just going to stop ecoing there. We know we also have a huge advantage on our opponent currently. So yeah, let me go ahead. Let's just clear this obstacle so that our tack shooter can easily shoot everything. I guess we'll go ahead. Yeah, we'll go with the tack sprayer. Why not? You know, it can help us out with the AI balloons as well, which our graveyard is kind of getting eaten up by these AI balloons. I can't even lie. All right, so unfortified mob, you don't really need an overdrive, but there's like ceramics and whatnot within the AI, so I kind of just wanted to be safe there. We ended up defending. Let's go ahead and go with the IMF loan here too as well. It's a stepping stone upgrade to the Monkeynomics. You do not really want to use the IMF loan ability itself because that will quite literally put you in debt. But yeah, for the sake of the video, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I feel like a fortified BFB against this guy would actually be a pretty good send. But I just won't do that because I feel like he's just going to die. And I kind of just want to take this game a little bit later. So, yeah. This can hold $20,000 in total. Currently at $11,000. So, still got a little bit of ways to go. But, yeah, we got $3,000 right there. So, we could essentially... Or not yet, actually. But the Monkeynomics is 36K. So, I guess, like, when you actually have enough to go immediately for the Monkeynomics, you could just collect from your bank. You do have to really be cautious with tight freaking lead rushes though in round 23. That can be a little scary with the strategy. Usually though, if you just go for like a double ring of fire, that should honestly be enough. So I like to like have like 2 tack shooters like ready to go. I don't think this guy's going to send me tight leads though, so I'm not even really scared in the first place. But this has what, 17.9k, so we'll be able to collect from this in a second. Ooh, okay, so he's gonna be, ooh. He actually did send me the tight leads. Of course, we were able to defend there. All right, well, we should probably be safe here and focus on the defend first. Oh, shoot. All right, we're good. ZOMGs can also be scary. I definitely over-defended there, but look at the advantage that we have. That's why I was like, dude, I'm not freaking risking it for the biscuit. I'm going to make sure that I can defend against this. Both games, though, we actually got sent a ZOMG. Again, you're probably going to have to over-defend more on, like, shorter, more difficult maps like this one. But, yeah, I definitely over-defended. I can't even lie. So, at this point, it kind of ruined our chances with going for the Monkeynomics. We could technically sell. Of course, I do want to sell the Super Maelstrom. I don't really need that at the moment. But we do have to watch out for Titan Moabs, but also DDTs. That's another thing. So, honestly, like, with a situation like this, I wouldn't even try to go for the Monkeynomics at this point, okay? We can easily kill this guy to DDTs. We can also send him a ZOMG. This time, I'll just show you guys, like, it's much, much better. Wait, I had that spot? Okay, good. It is much, much better to go for Arcane Spikes over the Prince of Darkness, okay? I wonder how many Arcane Spikes we really need, though. Guess I'll go for, like, 2. 2 should be pretty good. They also can see through obstacles, too. Fun fact. So, that's also a nice thing. I don't even really know what this guy's gameplay is, bro. He only has 1 tier 3 farm, dog. Oh, my goodness, dude. Okay, how about we send him tight BFBs, okay? Because they're pretty slow. It will give him enough time to react to the Russian general. And hopefully he'll just counter with DDTs. I'm going to go ahead still, though, and Balloon Boost. But yeah, even with, like, a Super Maelstrom, it's too hard for him to defend. Does he even have, like, any tier 5s? No, he doesn't. He uses level 10 ability. He's just cooked. There's just going to be too many insides. Even with the tower boost, he's cooked. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. I was hoping that he would counter. Bro, like, we have so much money. At that point, too, you can use the IMF loan ability for that instant 20K. Although it's going to put you into debt. That's kind of like a drain game, people like to call it, because, yeah, he stopped me from going for my tier 5 farm, the Monkeynomics. But Tack Farm Wizard, again, y'all, I'm telling you, you're going to win most of your games mid-game with Regen Rainbow Rushes, Purple and Zebra Rushes, etc. But, like, these guys were low-key over-defending. Not that second guy, though. Like, I mean, I could have rushed him, like I said, but I just wanted to go a little bit longer for the content. But do remember, Tack Farm Wizard is an aggressive early strategy. You do not want to go epic late game with it, but every tower is pretty straightforward. Just follow along to like how I farmed, when I go for certain upgrades, etc. And you'll be able to use it too. And you can use it in the Hall of Masters. Clearly, you saw we just won 2 matches. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please let me know down in the comment section below. Also, we're currently ranked 52nd on the Hall of Masters leaderboard. You know what? This season, maybe I'll try to get top 50, okay? I do have an alt account to where I can meme on that account. And then this account, I can stick to strictly tryharding. So I think I might do that. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to check out this video where this is the #1 glue strategy in Balloons TD Battles 2. You already know, I'm not lying when I say this, so check it out now.